Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, Big Brother 27 fans were left stunned when house guest Kelsey Morgan abruptly quit the show, just days after news broke that she'd been slapped with a staggering $37 million marriage fine. The scandal has since spiraled into a full-blown media storm, with fellow house guest Vince Panaro being dragged into the controversy and accused of playing a much larger role in Kelsey's downfall than anyone initially suspected. Viewers were left perplexed when the live feeds abruptly stopped late on Monday night. For hours, speculation flooded X, formerly Twitter, and Reddit. Some thought Kelsey was evicted secretly. Others believed she'd been removed for medical reasons. But by sunrise, Big Brother producers confirmed what the fandom feared. Due to unforeseen personal and legal matters outside the house, Kelsey Morgan has chosen to voluntarily exit the Big Brother 27 competition. The official statement read. But it didn't take long for fans and investigative journalists to uncover the truth behind the cryptic wording. Additionally, it is messier than anyone anticipated. The scandal of the $37 million marriage fine. Kelsey's shocking exit was linked to a court-ordered fine for breaking a well-known prenuptial agreement, according to multiple entertainment outlets. Before joining Big Brother 27, Kelsey was married to tech entrepreneur Elliott Vaughn, a billionaire venture capitalist with stakes in several major startups. Their wedding in 2021, which took place in the south of France and required employees to sign an NDA, was the talk of social media. But behind the photos of perfection lay a contract so strict it bordered on absurd. According to people who were close to the couple, Kelsey had agreed to a marital integrity clause in the prenup. This clause said that Kelsey would have to pay Elliott $37 million in damages if she were found having a public relationship, flirting, or doing anything else they thought was inappropriate while they were still married. When the clause was signed, it seemed like a formality. After all, their marriage appeared solid, at least until Big Brother 27 came along. Enter Vince Panaro. Vince Panaro, the charismatic and controversial contestant from Chicago, quickly became a fan favorite this season. Known for his sharp wit and unpredictable alliances, Vince's chemistry with Kelsey didn't go unnoticed. Their late-night chats in the kitchen, long strategy sessions, and whispered laughter under the covers became one of the most talked-about storylines of Big Brother 27. Viewers dubbed them Kelvins, a playful mashup that took social media by storm. However, despite how harmless it appeared to fans, neither Kelsey's husband nor her legal team appeared to have been spared. Within weeks of the season airing, tabloids began reporting that Elliott Vaughn had filed a breach of contract complaint. According to leaked legal documents, he accused Kelsey of publicly humiliating him and violating their marriage agreement by engaging in what he described as an emotional affair with another contestant, Vince Panaro. Elliott's lawyers argued that the flirtation itself, which was broadcast on national television, was sufficient to trigger the fine, despite the fact that there was never any physical contact shown on the feeds. The aftermath from behind the scenes. Multiple insiders have since confirmed that production was aware of the developing legal situation while filming continued. Producers were terrified of a legal firestorm. According to an anonymous Big Brother staffer, the insider said she got the call from her lawyer midweek. It was clear that something had changed. She was crying in the diary room for over an hour. Then she demanded that she speak with production about immediately leaving. By Friday, Kelsey was gone. Her exit was handled quietly. No emotional goodbye montage, no live segment. Even more speculation was sparked when the following night's episode made no mention of her departure. Vince Panaro's exposure. In the days that followed Kelsey's departure, Vince received all the attention. On the live feeds, he was pacing around the house and muttering about lawyers and contracts, making him appear visibly shaken. During Sunday's broadcast, producers aired a tense moment between Vince and fellow house guest Tara Quinn, where he appeared to confirm that he'd been contacted by legal representatives outside the show. He said to Tara, "They're saying I led her on." I didn't even know she was still married. Man, I swear, I didn't know. However, social media sleuths quickly pointed out several earlier clips where Kelsey had openly discussed her marriage. In one viral moment, she even joked to Vince that her husband's lawyers probably hate this show. That line now reads far less like a joke and far more like foreshadowing. Public reaction and outrage. Once the $37 million figure hit headlines, Big Brother fans exploded online. Hashtags like Justice for Kelsey and Vince Exposed began trending, with fans divided over who was to blame. Some argued that Elliot Vaughn's prenuptial clause was financially abusive and that Kelsey was being punished for nothing more than playful banter. Others accused Vince of deliberately manipulating her for attention, knowing it could boost his storyline. Reddit threads and YouTube breakdowns dissected every frame of their interactions, from their first alliance to their final diary room confessions. I read in a feed yesterday, it's insane that someone could owe $37 million for flirting. This isn't 2025, not medieval times, one fan wrote. Still, a small but vocal group defended Elliot, claiming that Kelsey knew exactly what she signed and that she chose fame over fidelity. Producers under fire. CBS and the production of Big Brother have also come under scrutiny. Legal experts questioned how a contestant with such a restrictive contract could be allowed on a show centered on unpredictable relationships and constant surveillance. Doctor and entertainment lawyer Natalie Crane told Variety, if producers were aware of the clause and allowed her to continue, they may have opened themselves up to liability. Contestants undergo extensive vetting, including disclosure of legal obligations. Someone dropped the ball. Fans are demanding CBS issue a full statement and even calling for a restoration of Kelsey's prize eligibility should she have forfeited earnings or stipends upon exiting. Kelsey comes out of her silence. After nearly a week of silence, Kelsey finally addressed the scandal in a brief but emotional post shared to her Instagram stories on Tuesday morning. She wrote, I left Big Brother to protect my peace and handle things that went far beyond the game. I made choices in the house that were human, not perfect, not strategic, just human. I will not be silenced by those who twist the truth, even though I accept the consequences. She went on to thank her supporters and subtly hinted at taking legal action of her own. I have my own lawyers now. Even if it takes some time, the truth always comes out. The post was deleted within hours, but screenshots spread quickly. The Vince Panaro fallout. In the meantime, Vince's reputation has suffered. Once dubbed the smooth operator of Big Brother 27, he's now facing accusations of manipulation and emotional exploitation. Angry messages have been flooding his family-managed social media accounts while he's still in the house. According to reports, sponsors who had previously indicated an interest in collaborations have withdrawn. Yet not everyone is convinced he's guilty. Insiders assert that the show's producers edited it to increase the show's romantic tension for ratings, portraying Vince as the initiator when the truth may have been more mutual. The show needs drama, said one former Big Brother contestant. If they can spin a connection into a storyline, they will. Vince probably had no clue what was happening outside. What happens next? With Kelsey gone, the show continues, but the atmosphere inside the house has noticeably changed. Fans report that the live feeds now feature frequent cutaways whenever house guests mention Kelsey or the lawyers. Rumor has it, CBS has implemented new restrictions on what contestants can say about the incident, citing, quote, ongoing legal sensitivity. Outside the house, Kelsey's legal team has reportedly filed a motion to appeal the $37 million penalty, claiming the clause was, quote, unconscionable and coercive. If successful, it could set a major precedent for celebrity prenups and reality TV contracts alike. As for Vince, producers have yet to confirm whether he'll face disciplinary action or if his gameplay will continue uninterrupted. However, fan polls show his popularity dropping sharply since the news broke. A scandal that redefines reality TV. The Kelsey-Vince scandal has sparked broader conversations about the ethics of reality TV. Many argue that contestants are pushed into emotional situations for entertainment, while the real-world consequences fall solely on their shoulders. We're watching real people's lives implode for ratings,
What happened to Kelsey is more than just rumors, it's a sign of how far reality TV has come. Others point out that the situation has blurred the line between fiction and reality, with fans unable to tell where the showmance ended and the real heartbreak began. Final thoughts. As of now, Kelsey Morgan remains off social media, reportedly seeking refuge with close friends in Los Angeles. Vince Panaro continues inside the Big Brother 27 house, but fans are divided on whether he'll make it to the finale or if producers might pull him for his own protection. Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear. This season of Big Brother will go down in history, not for its gameplay, but for the $37 million scandal that broke it apart. And for the first time, the consequences were too much for the Big Brother house to contain.